Originally, Rosa had been concerned with her upper lids, and she asked for what most people ask for, which is, there's some extra skin here, I want to get rid of it. Now, when we step back, this was several years ago, I had asked her to bring in her high school yearbook pictures, and we were able to see that she wasn't seeing a lot of extra skin. What you were seeing was a very sunken in upper lid, which is something that's pretty common in early signs of aging around the eye. At the time, what we had done was very simply use an injectable filler to restore the volume here. And it made this appear not as much of a skin flap, and it got rid of the concavity that you're seeing here. And it very nicely showed when we looked at the pre-treatment to the after post-injection that we recreated that contour, that youthful contour of the upper lid. And what that would normally look like is you would see a lid fold there, and then it flows nicely, not in a concavity, but a fullness that goes from lid to brow, so you don't see a deep shadow. Because as the shadow gets deeper, it makes the brow look heavier and almost lower, because you're seeing brow with this strong shadowing underneath. So what we're going to do now that the volume that was placed here is dissipating is address both concerns, which is the lid skin and the volume deficit. To address the lid skin, there's an incision just in that crease right there, which hides very nicely. And that will get rid of the extra skin. And then I'm going to address the volume loss here, because what you're seeing is the outline of the orbit of the bone, which is what you see in a lot of people underneath here. And those sort of harsh shadows of the bone being visible give an older, more aged appearance. So we want to hide that. We want to see the lid flow right into the brow. And I'll do that by taking fat out from somewhere else on the body, such as the hip or thigh, and I'll inject it in here. And then what we'll have recreated is essentially 3 parallel lines, which are the lash line, the lid fold, and the brow, devoid of this extra shadowing line that breaks it all up and throws off the softness of the upper lid.